What's going on, football fans? Welcome back to another episode of Breaking the Birds. Going to be taking a look at Javon Hargrave, who had a massive game here against the Texans. Did not get NFC Defensive Player of the Week, but that is only because the guy who won it had 2 interceptions, 3 pass defended, and like 10 tackles, like something absurd like that. But Javon Hargrave took over in this game with a run defense that was suffering. He made sure that when Texans passed the ball, that they were being punished for it. Let's get right to the tape. This is just straight up bull rushing, bullying here from Javon Hargrave. In the third technique here, engaging up on the left guard. Really good placement. Squatty, as he's engaging here, has the exact position where he can drive his hips forward, generate pressure, and generate power into the guard, and just manhandles him all the way in there for the sack. Smothers the double team here. Line up in that 2-eye technique, so right at the inside of head up on the guard. First, explosive inside move here. Take one step right, and then explosive inside. Then leans in for the center right here, swipes away from him, and then leans into the guard to drive up for Davis Mills, who steps up in the pocket there, and ultimately ending up blowing the play up here for the Texans. Let's take that one more time. Swipe, lean, perfect. This is just explosive. I mean, there's nothing the center can do on this rep here. He makes the mistake of leaning a little bit into Hargrave, because right now he's just beating them up with the double teams, and recently he beat the left guard just with pure power and bull rushed him. So he leans a little bit here to begin with. Javon takes full advantage, swiping away the hands of the center. Make it like, look at him here. Look at the center. Look at this guy. Lean, gets swiped away, and then even trips. Sad center. This time in a 1 technique, working against the center here. Really good bull rush this time. Good leverage and hand placement to begin with. Then rotating reverse. And then as he's dipping down, he's just using that leverage to continue upfield. And getting Davis to escape out the pocket one more time here. Nice leverage, drive. And then finish the play with the sack. Nice pass rep here. Push-pull in that 1 technique here against the center. Good engage up on him first. Gets him stood up there. Then the pull afterwards. Now the center is going to hold him right here. So he is going to have to spin out of that grab from the center. They call that as well. He gets the quarterback hit in on the center. It's a nice technique there, that push-pull. Sack if he doesn't hold him. Nice play here to the outside, stretching the field horizontally from a 1 technique here. First going to get engaged by the center, then the guard is going to be taken over afterwards. He stays line right there with the line of scrimmage and just continues to drive horizontally and comes out there and makes the tackle ultimately. From a 3 technique here, working against the left guard. Explosive inside move first. Swipe away the hands of the guard there. Then afterwards the rip extension up. And then collapse the pocket there, force Davis to roll up in the pocket and ultimately escape out of it. Let's see one more time here. Boom, inside, swipe away, rip. Nice. Not a good look here for Hargrave against the run. Line up here in the B gap in that 3 technique. That is what he'll be primarily responsible for. Avonte Maddox is going to come inside with the motion here. So they're shifting the gaps over. That means TJ Edwards is going to be responsible for the backside gap out here, while Avonte Maddox will be responsible for the play side A gap. And Hargrave is caught looking in the backfield here. So he's lined up on the center here. He just needs to shoot outside here and close that B gap. But he's taking a look inside to see whether the commit's there. That just opens a massive gap for Damian. Much better job here because you actually have the running back declaring. So once again here, he's lined up there in that 3 technique. Heads up on the left guard on the engage. And then he has the B gap in control here and can read the backfield through that block. And then as soon as the running back declares and actually shoots up there, where you don't have any risk of him bouncing to one gap or the other, he's going to shoot inside and assist on the tackle. Another good job here. Once again, line up. This time in the 4-eye technique. Wouldn't call this 3. Call this 4-eye because he's right to the inside of the 4 technique there. Good engage up on the left guard. Again, has the B gap. You see him in control there, holding his guy with straightened arms. So first you get your contact, then you straighten out, get him a little bit on distance. You can read. Closes his gap there, so he has to bounce out. And then when he bounces, he shuts the block and comes over that side. Good effort and makes a tackle. Here's a good rep in the run game of continuously working, even though your gap isn't the one being threatened. So here he's in a 3 technique. He's in that B gap splitting the tackle and guard. They're going to run that zone, and again, apologize for all this glitching. You can thank Game Pass for that. So he's going to get double team right here. He's working well inside of the guard there, and then puts his outside shoulder in the tackle, and so he's moving to that side. He knows the running back declares to the outside, so he spins out of that to work towards that side. Good effort. And then what would hope would happen is that Kaiser is holding the outside gap here. Then you want Johnsay and the outside cornerback here to shoot into this gap and close it down. And none of them do that. All right, so here we see him working in a 1 technique. So right there, the outside of the center, between center and the left guard. Good engage here. Up on him is running this zone left. So he's pushing him back 2 yards. Has him in control here, so Damien doesn't have any ability to just plow ahead, and limits the play to no gain. Another really good rep here of really utilizing his leverage and his strength while also having good effort. So here they run a power. So this is going to be down blocked by these 2 guys right here. Popped by both. Doesn't get moved out of his position. So there, to begin with, he's going to get that pop from the left tackle. And so that what they hope to do here is to remove him inside. But the problem is he counters that immediately. As soon as he gets pushed in, he just plants his feet and comes back inside. So 59 doesn't have him in control as he's coming in there. Disengage. Then the tight end tries to block him right here. Swipes away from that and assists on the tackle. Really good rep here. Good pass rep here as well. 3 technique this time. And he's going to go inside here, work against the center. Swipe away his hands. Rip underneath it. Then collapse the pocket there upfield, forces Davis to escape up the field, or out the pocket. All right, so really encouraging the way he's been playing against the Steelers and against the Texans here. He's winning with power, explosiveness, moves like the rip, the swipe, the rip afterwards, the counter move that he pulls off. Really, really good. Still some things some things he can work on in the run game, not getting too greedy. And prematurely switching gaps before the running back has declared, but that really goes for the entire defensive line, and something that really has to be worked on for them to improve their run defense. But he is a phenomenal pass rusher.